Hey, let's move over to the game of the week. Kyle Owens joins us in the studio. And Kyle, these two teams, and you were front and center, had comeback after comeback after comeback. Take us there.
Yeah, they both had to come back in round one to get to this point. Edgewood beat New Boston 42-39 in the first round, and then they were down 13-0 early in that one, came back to win 42-39. Woodville last week was down 34-14 at halftime, came back and won the game 56-41. So they rallied from 20 points down. Nobody had to rally from down. I mean, they rallied, but it was close throughout. Let's first drive for Woodville. They score a touchdown. Nice pass to Gage Toller there from the Vandy commit, Luke Babin. But Trevor Golightly says we can do this too. Jathan Johnson wide open across the middle of the field.
He thinks in the Olympics. Look at him.
Yeah, look at him. He's high stepping into the end zone. They're up again, but Babin, he's going to be in trouble. He rolls. He's looking, finds a guy. There he is, standing in the end zone. Ethan Sherd gets the touchdown, and then Lucas Pippin. This dude ran hard all night. He finds the corner, gets the touchdown, 21-14, but not to be denied. Woodville, that's not Dustin Barlow. I think that's Austin Land. He's going to go to the outside, all the way down the sidelines. Into the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
Babin, right before half, scores. They miss the field goal is bobbled. They missed the two-point conversion. It's a 31-27. Let's pick it back up, though, in the second half. Right after halftime, Woodville got the ball first so they could go in and take their first lead of the game. First drive, Babin scrambling, rolling around, throws up a prayer, picked off. Pick six for Edgewood, going the other way. So then they're up by 11. Woodville comes down and scores. 2 plays later, they have a bad snap on the first play for Edgewood. They're back 2nd and 22. No problem for Trevor Golightly and Jathan Johnson, who we just saw.
Yes.
That was a 73-yarder, I think. They hooked up for an 87-yard touchdown in the third quarter. Took a 45-34 lead. Woodville, though, answered back, made it 45-41, but then Edgewood scored again. Trevor Golightly with his fourth touchdown of the night, made it 52-41. Woodville scored again, though, and then Edgewood fumbled. With 9:40 left in the game, Edgewood fumbled the ball. Woodville got it back. Woodville started to go down, tried to score. They were at the end zone trying to reach it across. Fumble. Edgewood recovered, touchback. And then Edgewood goes down and scores. Golightly his 5th touchdown on the night to make it 59-48. Woodville scored with 6 seconds left to make it 59-56. But dude, this game was everything. Final game of the week for the year. It lived up to it.
And we were talking last week that for the last month, as we pat ourselves on the back, we've had some pretty good game of the weeks.
We have.
And what better way to wrap up the finale of this than these two teams tonight?
It was fun. And for Edgewood, first time ever in program history that they've made it past the second round of the playoffs in football. That is awesome. Shout out to Coach Bachtel. He was there in 2016, from 2016 to 2020. Then he left and went to be the head coach at Howard Payne. He's now back at Edgewood. He leads them past the second round for the first time ever. They were fired up. This Edgewood team is a problem, Coleman. They have so many weapons. Trevor Golightly at quarterback is phenomenal. Lucas Pippin runs hard. They have Jathan Johnson, we saw on the outside. They have a couple other good receivers too that you can throw to. This Edgewood team can score with the best of them, and the defense stepped up when they needed to and got the stops.
Despite the score, the defense, the defense did step up.
The pick six is the difference, really, when you look at it. I mean, that's the difference in the ball game. So, and the defense forcing the fumble late in that ball game to get the ball back to the offense. So they came up. They may not have came up big all night, but they came up big when they needed
it's like I was just talking to Ryan. You know, this is a big stage for these young, that's the young kids, these 17, 18-year-old, 16-year-old kids. And we grown-ups, we kind of thrive and live through them, and they play their hearts out. And when they come up short, no matter what the score is, whether it's a 3-point loss or a 20-point loss, they put their whole heart into it. Because when you get to the postseason, we all know anything can happen, and you just have to hope that you can help make it happen for your team. And that is not always possible. And that's the beauty of high school football, especially when it comes to the playoffs.
And this Edgewood quarterback, only a junior, so he'll be back next year to lead this ball club.